My name is Jody, and currently I'm the office manager for Community Partnership. Because we're a nonprofit supported largely by grants, there's plenty to do in the office. Help keep this organization going and providing support and enrichment for the families in Teller County.
I'm Judy, and I am a GED instructor, and I also am the coordinator of the Next Step program. The Next Step program is pretty much to help our students who are our GED students figure out what they're going to do next.
I'm Heather, and I'm the playgroup coordinator at Community Partnership. Playgroup is a fun, safe environment for parents and their children to interact with other families in the community. It's a place to find resources and support from other parents, a place to develop lasting friendships.
I'm Jen, and I'm a parent education coordinator here at Community Partnership. And we offer workshops for parenting classes here. We talk about parenting techniques. They go home with more tools and techniques to implement in their families.
Hi, I'm Yvette, and I'm a volunteer for the GED program, and I assist Elaine, helping with the student testing and grading the testing.
My name is Amber, and I run a program called Parents as Teachers. It's a home-based visit program where I visit families once a month in their home, and I do yearly screenings for the child so we can make sure that they're on track and getting ready for kindergarten.
I think you kind of fall in love with what the environment and what everybody does here. You know, the purpose of why we're all here. We're kind of drawn to it. I was anyway.
After I took the class, I said, I want to do that. I want to work here. And so,
Well, just like we're all connected though, and some of us have taken some of the programs and some of us have done more than just one thing, because I've done parenting, the GED, and now the Next Step. I think that's what the Community Partnership does for our community, is it brings people together that may not have even known each other before.
True. Recently called in because she was worried that her son wasn't hearing well. And we do screenings on hearing. And so I went out, and they're building a house, and they live in a small trailer, and it was winter, and dirt roads, 12 miles, long ways away. So very isolated, and she's the grandmother of this baby. So I went out, we did a hearing test. He did fail the hearing test, and so we talked about the options. We talked about what we want to see happen. We talked about his development. He was premature, so we talked about all that. And then the next month I went, and he had just jumped forward amazingly. He was starting to turn his head and talk to people, and so he's hearing something. He wasn't hearing all tones probably, but it was so neat to be able to be involved with that little baby's.
I think the mom and the dad both attended most of the classes, and really, you know, participated in the discussion and went home and tried all of the techniques, and you know, were really into trying to better themselves. And I guess the long story short is we see them now, their family, out on the soccer field, and that to me just is a huge reward in itself, just to know that, you know, they came from one point and evolved into this, you know, this pretty, you know, a higher functioning family. Who
She went to the doctor. Her doctor said that her son is developmentally delayed, and it's probably just due to lack of socialization. So she found us, and she started coming to playgroup, and her son is doing so well. It's just a delight to see. He's really interacting with the other kids. He's not shy. He's doing great. And even the mother is doing really well. She's chatting with other moms, talking about, you know, raising children, and it's nice to see her have advice and support from other mothers that she probably hasn't really had anybody to talk to before. She doesn't have any family here.
She's a first-time mom?
Yep, this is her only son. He's 2 years old, and she felt very isolated. So I'm very pleased she's found playgroup.
As a part of our Next Step program, I took 7 students down to Pikes Peak Community College in an effort to get them to feel comfortable in a college setting. And one of the girls at the very end of the tour said, this is the happiest day of my life. Aww. Just because she had not really even considered going to college, especially since she had not finished her high school. And it was just pretty amazing to see that could inspire her. Yeah. And that's one of the most exciting things I think we're doing in Next Step, is just encouraging these students that don't often hear that they should be going on to college, and then all of a sudden they're there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no secret that we're a small town nonprofit, just like everybody else in this economy, struggling to get by year after year, although we have managed to do that. Our staff, everybody's part-time, and nobody's here to make a significant amount of money. But at the same time, we have all these incredible women who find a chunk of their busy lives to dedicate to community partnership. And these people are college educated, successful in their careers, and so it seems to me that there's some other kind of draw for wanting to give to the community and to participate. And I think that speaks really highly of community partnership, that type of person is drawn here and does it just for that reward.
This is Hope Ford calling, and the reason for my call is I attended your GED classes about a year ago in Cripple Creek, and I've since moved to Arizona. But I just wanted to call and let everybody know thank you very much for your help. I have received my GED, and I actually did very well on it, and I have been accepted to Grand Canyon University, which is a private university. So I just wanted to call and tell you guys thank you so much for all of your help. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.
End of message.